Shocking video here from Florida shows a man dragging a woman into a pickup truck during an attempted kidnapping last month.
A smoke shop employee fights for her life as a customer attempts to kidnap her in broad daylight, but a bystander's intervention helps her escape. What follows is a high-speed chase ending in his arrest on kidnapping, robbery, and grand theft auto charges.
Fucking reach for something again, and I'll fuck you up. You understand me?
Is this the same guy we dealt with?
Confirm. The only units that are not 1012 units, 4821 and 4066, correct?
Thank you. Oh, no, what's the one? Right here.
26, thank you.
Hold on. So we're here. Okay, so right here. This corner unit right there. So we need to get through there. Let me grab the old war wagon and pull it up this way. All right. That way we can do block. What's up? Too bad. I brought mine. It's on that side, right? The right side? Yes. No, I think it's on the left. Because this is that neighborhood that cuts into that one over there. This is 7145 right here. So where's the apartment? Should be on. It's the one that's the closest to like A1A. If that makes sense. On that side? Yes. Sorry, that side. I think it's this side. That's what I'm saying. It's this blue village over here on the left. Is this not 7145? Covering top. I got that bottom window.
Whose hands?
Brian or Brandon, you on hands?
To the other side of my car so I can see the front door.
This is the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Come outside with your hands up. This is St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Come outside with your hands up.
1046, holding up.
I got movement at the bottom.
Bottom window.
Bottom window, bottom window. 10-12 with a female, 10-12 with a female.
Come outside with your hands up.
Come to the front door, come to the front door.
And what person commands all between the cars?
Go between the cars. Hey, call them back. Hey, come to me, walk between the cars, keep your hands on your head. Who else is in the house? Stuff. Does Dylan live there? No Dylan? Come back to us. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Walk behind this truck and fix the house. Hey, walk over here. Hey, walk over here.
That would be 11 there.
Do you know Dylan? You're Dylan? You're Dylan? That's your truck.
Yeah, you can uncuff him. That's not him.
Was anybody driving your vehicle?
No, I'm the only one who can drive.
Well, you weren't driving it like 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago?
I was driving it, but I went to Dollar General.
Okay.
Well, a picture.
Yeah.
My Walmart guy, but that's not him.
No, that's not him.
No.
Sorry for the mix up. I'm a bystander. We're working a robbery and a homicide. Same area, same time as everything that was going on. That's what brought us here today.
Same description.
Literally
silver Toyota.
Your driver's license video, your driver's license picture looks a lot like the suspect.
Yeah.
So,
Except they had a beard, right? And once he came out without a beard, you know, so I'm sorry to scare y'all like that, man. Are y'all okay? Yeah. Just a little shaken up. Okay. Again, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, once y'all came out, we were like, I don't know about that. So I'm glad that we got this cleared up, and I apologize for you.
Thank y'all for y'all's cooperation.
But I'm not about to play that fucking game, so get in that fucking car right now. You do not have a fucking choice. You understand me?
okay.
Look at how many people you know.
Stop fucking doing that.
All right, you're good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Step out. Face that way.
Look over that car. No, just look at it. Yeah. I see it.
Have a seat in this car. Kick my butt. $5. I'm sorry. There you go.
Alright, you guys are good now?
Yeah.
Detectives want, whenever you drop him off at the Sally Port, tell them to hold his clothes for the detectives so they don't put him in his property.
Okay.
So if you just tell them hold his clothes for detectives, they'll know what to do. And then like I said, y'all can do y'all's DUI. And,
Assuming that was a positive ID?
yeah, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do the signal 10 and everything. So y'all are just going to do the fleeing and then the DUI. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
What charges?
Yeah, so it's going to be the robbery, attempted kidnapping, and then the signal 10. And then they may throw on
Yeah,
the...
they're in my patrol car.
They may...
Yeah, we got the marijuana too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be marijuana. It's probably gonna be felony.
Yeah, wait.
It's gonna. It might be close.
What do you think? It's like this size.
I don't know if our detectives are gonna want that as...
He's on something like a narc.
Yeah.
His eyes or something.
You guys are good now?
Yeah.
Detective. How you doing?
Put your feet
in. Yeah. You got your rapid ID?
Yeah. Is he refusing to ID himself?
I guess so.
Yeah. Yep, there's his fucking hat. That's him. He's got their damn license plate, like he changed the license plate.
Medical bracelet, wrong tag on the vehicle.
Y'all find any vapes on them or anything?
A bunch of weed.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a container this big.
Well, he robbed a vape shop. That's why we're trying to.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So he robbery, attempted kidnapping, on top of some shoplifting
Just right
earlier at
now.
Walmart. Yeah, this guy.
That's why he ran.
That's all.
That's why he ran.
Well, you guys want them? I mean, that's all y'all.
Signal 10. No, that's why it's stolen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vehicle stolen.
So the bin comes back signal 10? Okay, so that tag is not.
Yeah, because we were out there because we had another gray car or gray truck that they thought was a hit the LPR like 3 minutes after the robbery came out. So we're like, and he lives right down there. So we were set up, and then y'all were. They were like, hey, they're chasing a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, they're chasing a guy. I was like, cool, we're right here. We'll throw some stop sticks if they're. So.
We were at Marineland. He went by us in the grass/bike lane while we were just going 35.
Yeah.
And decided to not pull over immediately. Faked out, I think, 3 times.
3 times. And then finally up here.
Well, awesome.
Well, so how do we want to do this then? If
That's up to you. I mean, like I said, we got robbery and kidnapping.
I mean, y'all got the better charges.
Yeah, I'm saying we can 10-15 them. We got a trainee, so we can 10-15 them with our trainee and do all that. Do the stolen car recovery if you want to. Don't want to charge them for
Yeah, we can
fleeing
just signal
or.
felony fleeing.
Yeah. So it's stolen out of JSO?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been asking him. No,
So-
he's
Pull them out completely?
yeah. I gotta get his fingers. We tensed up once when I put the second cup on him, but that was about it.
If you just stand right there, that's fine, man. I can get him right here. Just turn around for a minute. Right here.
Hey. So yeah, we're out.
Stay still.
It's not today, my friend. You might want to just sit chill.
You fucking reach for something again, and I'll fuck you up. You understand me? Do not do that. You might as well just transport him.
Yeah. You want? Marcus was.
That's why I'm ground me.
Huh?
That's why I'm glad y'all were right behind me.
Yeah. Marcus was asking if Major Crimes is coming out for the.
You want to call them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can call them, see what they want to do. We have them in custody. We have all the information and stuff, right?
So that's the weed.
Where was this located?
It was on the passenger side floorboard. I took pictures before I did all that.
Passenger side floorboard.
Yep.
Did it?
And there was one joint was on the center console by the cup holders.
Do we know where he got this?
Nope, I didn't ask him.
Yeah, 42 to the 8.
Is this what he got from the smoke shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you,
We'll transfer.
Here's we potentially have a possible match. 1065.
I'm going to just place this in
First name's going to be John. Middle
the
name's going to be Walker.
vehicle.
However, last name appears to be Sizemore. Born in 97. Appears he has 2 non-incredible warrants so far. Colorado's non-incredible reference.
I think it's from the smoke shop.
Let us get a picture.
That's
of
the
that.
smoke shop because it's all
Georgia's going to be reference EWLSR. 48.
I could run this by them and do it properly.
Hello?
Hey, there's no need for us to keep it.
10-4.
No.
Wilson is 10.7 pictures.
You guys are signal warning them.
He's on probation, reference
You guys
tampering
should
with
probably
the
take this.
electronic.
Right?
monitoring device.
I would think.
If they want to do a...
Well, let's see what the charges they're going to charge. So they're going to charge the signal 1 for being intoxicated or high while driving, and
they can drop their packet on them, and we can drop the packet on him as well. So it doesn't matter what they want to do. If they, I mean, that is Delta 9, or if it was like a weed shot.
It's the smoke shop he just left, I believe. So your charges for the signal 1 are in reference to what? Being intoxicated with...
Yep. So initial reason for the stop, reckless driving,
Sure.
Passing in no passing zone, felony fleeing and eluding, and signal 1.
Trying to think. If you've got, I'm just trying to make sure that the process is seamless.
Gotcha.
If you've got signal 1 charges for this, it may be better for you to submit that instead of us submitting it later. But then again,
it's also
it may be evidence to the robbery at the smoke shop too. So.
Well, here's all we got to document.
42.
It went into law enforcement custody, and the chain of custody hasn't broken. So it doesn't matter who it goes to, it doesn't matter. It's all going to the same state attorney, and they can just merge the cases.
I mean, they probably will, yeah.
We'll
do whatever's easiest.
It's circumstantial evidence. They can just pull it from their inventory when they're done.
I think, yeah.
He's on something that's more than this. He's not. No. I mean, this is evidence of the crime. He said he smoked it.
I would take it. It'd be better for that portion of this incident for you guys to take that.
That makes sense.
I was just thinking, if that came from the store, I could just take it back. We can photograph it and just take it back. But
let's just take it.
If
we're doing like felony 2 charges for robbery for the same.
Would that be something that would come from the smoke shop? It says South Apple Slushy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and he smoked 1. Like it looks like it just went open.
I mean, that's a hell of a...
I mean, I guess it could connect to both cases.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
Let me get a tow rolling.
If he did take it, from there, I'm sure.
We already got a tow rolling.
I can get one rolling.
Okay, you can.
You guys already have one coming? Not yet?
We're a lot slower than
you. Me to do the tow sheet?
We need to do the tow sheet.
Are you doing the tow sheet?
I can pull it. I can do it about 13.
I say
since
y'all are doing the stolen vehicle stuff, it makes more sense for you to do the tow recovery.
We'll do the tow recovery. Okay. You're doing all those charges with the evidence of the signal 1.
Correct.
Okay. I can deal with that.
I'll recover the signal 10.
Okay. I'll do the tow sheet real quick and hand it off to you. Okay.
And we're gonna take this.
You take that.
Okay.
3323.
12 of the units on A1A South, 10-6 on teletype reference to tow.
Okay, what all happened?
I'm sorry, can I grab some water? I haven't taken any or drinking anything yet.
Yes. 10-12 victim. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You want to come in?
Yeah. Okay, so you work at the smoke shop. What happened?
So this guy, he came in earlier, probably like 2 hours ago, just to use the bathroom. I didn't think anything of it, and he walked out. And then he just came back like 20 minutes ago, went into the bathroom again, and then came out. And he was just looking around, came around the counter, and I was like, so you have to go back around. And then he started grabbing products. And he started like pushing me like out of the way and everything. And then eventually he walked back around the counter, and it started going towards the front door. I was like, are you going to pay for everything? And got in front of him. And he was like, what are you going to do about it? And he started pushing me out of the store. And then I was like trying to hold back from getting out of the store because he was still holding product too. And then he pushed me all the way to the driver's side of the door for his truck, and then tried dragging me inside of it.
Okay, so he tried to force me to
Yes,
drag
and he
you
was
inside
pulling
of it?
me inside, and I was just like pushing myself away. And
How
he
did you get away?
I was just pushing and kicking away, and he just finally let go.
Okay.
My boss didn't even say
Okay. We are going to have charges. He signaled 40 from the smoke shop, forced her out of the smoke shop, and then tried to force her into his vehicle. and she had to fight him off. We're trying to get video. So, can you come out here and give me a statement real quick? Good. Alright, we got another unit. They're going to come and talk to you and get a statement. Is that injuries?
Yeah, that happened during that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to his house because we have a flock hit, I think, the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
The other unit's going to come here and grab an interview, okay? Okay.
Alright, should I stay in the subway right now?
Yeah, just hide out in the, or not hide out, but just hang out in the subway, please.
Yes, I need a picture of his face so we can confirm that it's him. In Jacksonville, then probably not, but we're definitely trying to get a picture of him. 610 55 3808. Signal 14, I'm trying to get the owner to send a photo of his face inside the store. It does appear to be the RO. I just can't 100% confirm without seeing his facial. Sent me that. I told him I need a picture of the dude's face before the shop.
Yeah, it's right here. I always keep it on my neck when I'm working.
We're gonna lock this up.
It's been locked.
Okay.
Yeah, I locked it as soon as he left.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this is all he sent so far. I was trying to tell him to leave at that point, and then he sent 2 more after that.
Did he have a weapon or anything on him?
No, he didn't pull anything out or nothing that I've seen.
No weapons.
Around, and he grabbed a vape and a few other products, and he just started throwing stuff around. And then eventually I was like, sir, can you go behind the other counter and calm down a little bit? And then he started coming up on me and pushing me all the way over here. And then he walked in front of me and started grabbing all of our jars up here, and then took, I think, 2 of them, and then just tried walking out. But I jumped in front of him up over here, and then that's when he was like, what are you going to do about it? And then he pushed me out of the door, and then dragged me to the truck and tried pushing me into the truck and then taking me into it. Like, he was inside of it first, just tried dragging me. And I just pushed and screamed until he let go.
And do you know him?
No, today was the first time I'd ever seen him.
Okay, and I know prior to our interview you said that he had came in earlier in the day?
Like 2 hours before he came in this time.
Okay. Did he say anything during that first time?
No, he just said, how you doing? And then I said, good, and then that was it.
Did he purchase anything?
No, he just went and used the bathroom and then left.
Okay. And then, so when he came back in for the second time, he just pretty much walked behind the counter?
He used the bathroom first, and then he came out, and then looked around, and then walked around the counter.
Okay, and then that's when he grabbed everything. He jumped in front of him.
Yeah.
He said, he responded, what you gonna do?
Yeah, he literally said, what are you gonna do about it? And then started pushing me out of the store.
Okay. Did he push you onto the ground or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I think this was because I was like trying to hold myself from getting out, and I think it dragged it against the door because he was pushing me out.
Okay. And any weapons that he had?
I did not see any weapons.
While he's trying to drag you, is he saying anything to you?
Not that I recall. Like, he wasn't saying anything.
Okay. Temple. Can if you don't mind, can I get your phone really quick again, or send me the picture of his face? And then, at what point in time were you able to get away from him or him off of you?
When we were at the truck, I just kept kicking, and then I was screaming like really loudly, and the people over at Subway were hearing me, and they were yelling back to me. They just go run to them, but at that time I couldn't. And eventually I just started actually trying to hit him.
Okay.
And he just let go.
Okay.
And he did try and chase me over by the Subway. It looked like I had heard him like trying to come up on me, but then I just kept running to them, and then they were telling me to come to them and just get in their car.
Okay. And then did you see where he went after he left here?
He pulled out and went to the left.
Okay.
When did you come back and lock the door?
Whenever they were telling me to get into their car, I came back and I just locked it up real quick in case he came back. I didn't want him to come back and take anything else.
The lady in the blue truck was telling you
Yeah.
to get in their car?
Yeah.
Okay. But he started pulling off? Or was
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
leave?
he had already left. It was just in
Okay.
case he had came back.
Okay.
Do you, force you to talk to me, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, this time I would like to place you under oath. This will be sworn for the interview taken by law enforcement deputy. Will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear in the affirmative statement you're about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you put your hand down. If you don't mind, just try to be as descriptive and as detailed as possible about what you saw.
Okay.
If you were told something, then don't try not to reference that.
Okay.
But let's just talk about what you saw.
Exactly. So I turned into the subway. I turned into the parking lot and parked in front of the subway, and I could hear screaming. And I looked to my left towards the, I don't know the name of it, the tobacco shop. And I see a guy, first of all, he's beating up his girlfriend. She's screaming, and he's pulling her into the car. She's trying to get away, yelling at the top of her lungs. So the first thing I do is step kind of out of my car, and I scream, "Is he kidnapping you? Get in my car." And then it felt a little blurry at this point because I got scared. And then she tried to start running towards me, and then he grabbed her and drug her back. And he got in his car. It was a gray Tacoma, Florida plates. I couldn't catch the license plate. I can't really remember what his clothes were because I was so focused on just her. But I pulled my car right over there and I just screamed at her, "Get in my car." She got in my car and we pulled up, and I came in and told the guy to lock the door. So that's all that I saw.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. And did you hear him saying, your manager here?
No, I'm on the phone.
You guys have cameras out here?
He has. Do you have cameras outside, Emma?
So there's a camera outside. I want to see, by the way, keep that back door locked tonight.
Okay, there it is.
Somewhere on the back left corner that the closet has. You know where we go?
Mm-hmm.
Plus
That's what I was about to know.
So the cameras are his?
She tried to stop him, which is not supposed to be,
Right.
Then he walked out, and she also tried to stop him. And you see the video, the fights happened, and he went. Yeah. Then he tried to take her with him. The truck. You see that, right?
Yeah, yep. The other
That's
deputy
weird.
showed me.
What you gonna do with her?
Okay, so show me over here
Yep.
what he grabbed, touched, anything like that.
I don't see anything. He grabbed anything here. I don't even see it.
Where were those?
On this video, this camera, I don't even go through it. I went through that one. I went through these camera over there.
Where were
But if
those?
you want me-
Where were the blunts in the jar at?
No idea. Oh, okay, he took them. Yeah, he took them.
So they would have been
No,
on that
not
shelf.
these. He took a big one.
But I'm saying on that
It was
shelf or a
there.
different
Yeah,
shelf?
he took them.
On that shelf.
He took them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch anything, but I know what I have. Yeah, he took one like this. I don't know. Can I just on that side? Yeah, he took one like this. Full box.
Now, so
does she Anyway. have
any injuries or anything?
She had like
She got
an
some on her
abrasion
hand.
on her wrist.
Okay.
I need to photograph her.
He touched this one and
Oh,
this
he
one.
touched that
Yeah,
one?
that one. The
Okay.
one we just saw this box. You can take the fingerprint on it. That's the only thing he touched. So that one.
Did he slide that cabinet open
no.
though on the back?
No, I don't have doors. I just leave it open.
Oh, okay, it's open back
Yes.
there. Okay.
So
okay.
you can.
So he just reached
yeah,
in.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, and we can do the handle. So that's what he touched. The jar he touched it. He took it with him. So
Okay.
The camera saves us a lot of time, so that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I don't need to fingerprint anything.
Yep.
I really think it might be a good idea to do shoe impressions. As much as I hate shoe impressions, I think it might be a good idea to do them because it's limited back here. We have a good shot of catching his shoes, basically, if that makes sense. Since y'all have a limited amount of...
Do a formal interview with you real quick, and like I say, I understand you want to kind of decompress and everything right now. Will you need like services or anything as far as, because I can have a victim advocate reach out to you. They provide services like, like they might be able to get you some kind of healthcare treatments and stuff like that, as far as mental and stuff like that, as far as maybe post-traumatic stress, that type things. Would you be interested in that? I know it's a lot right now. You just kind of got to process everything.
Can I ask you your opinion? Do you think I should? Because I am 18 and I am kind of really going through it right now because of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think I should?
I think you should reach out to them. And you don't even have to reach out to them. I'll give them your information and then they'll reach out to you and work with you on your terms. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So again, I'm sorry we're meeting like this, but what we do want to do is make sure that this person that did this don't get out on petty stuff like that. So we want to be thorough as possible, okay? And I will make sure that that happens, okay? So what I'm going to do is a formal interview. Today is Sunday, June 29th. It is 1826. I'm Detective David Marine with the St. John Sheriff's Office, and I'm conducting an interview in a criminal investigation. The person's presence with me is only the victim in this matter. And your name, ma'am?
Emma Marine.
I'm sorry?
Emma Marine. M-A-R-I-N-E.
I-N-E. And your date of birth?
9/11/06.
06. And a good contact number? You good?
It's fine, yeah, I'm just...
Okay, I know you shook up, I know. Okay. Alright, straight. So, before we get started, at this time I would like to just, place you on the okay. So this would be a sworn recorded interview taken by a law enforcement deputy, which I am, pursuant to Florida State Statute 117.10. If you don't mind, raise your right hand for me, ma'am. Thank you. Do you swear and affirm that the statement you're going to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
I do.
Okay. And I just want to confirm that nobody has, before we get started, nobody has threatened you or coerced you into providing this statement, that this statement is voluntary on your own behalf. Is that correct?
Yes.
Nobody has threatened you or anything like that as far as giving a statement. Okay. So, let's just start from I'm hearing multiple things, but what I'm trying to understand is this guy came in. How long have you been working at the smoke shop?
About 4 months.
So you've been here working here 4 months. And is it normal for you to be there by yourself?
Yeah, we started doing that about 2 months ago. Okay. It was just one person working.
Okay, once they got you comfortable with what you're doing. Okay, 4 months. Okay. So today you were by yourself in the shop?
Yeah.
Wasn't anybody else in there?
No.
Okay, so you were by yourself in the shop. Am I understanding that this individual came in earlier?
Yeah, he had came in, I thought it was 2 hours prior, but my boss told me that it was probably like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Then he only came in the first time and used the bathroom. And then, then he just left from there. And then he came back and just went and used the bathroom again. And then looked around, and then came behind the counter. And then I told him, I was like, you have to go back around. And then he just kept walking, and he started grabbing stuff and putting it in his pockets. And I was like, you're going to pay for everything. And then at that point, he was down by the vapes. And then I was like, oh, you're going to pay for all of that. And then he grabbed me by my shoulders and pushed me all the way down, to the corner. And then he continued walking, and then he started asking me where our weed was at. Oh, we sell our pre-rolls. So, I was like, well, we sell our pre-rolls, and then, he seen them, and he grabbed one of them. He was like, we had, a whole jar of them. And then, he tried going to the front door, so I stepped in front of him, out the front door, and then that's when, he asked me, what are you gonna do about it? And then he just started pushing me out the front door, and I think that's when this happened, because I was trying to like fight back from him pushing me out.
So you injured your wrist?
Yeah.
Abrasion, about an inch abrasion on your left wrist.
And then from there...
So you stood in front of the door to stop him from taking the merchandise. Could you see how much he took?
No, as far as I seen, it was just a jar and a vape.
So
that's all I had
seen. It was a jar, like a big jar?
Like about like that big, and like that tall.
So like a mason jar?
Yeah, but it was plastic.
Okay, so like a plastic jar.
Yeah, and it was a black top.
Okay, plastic jar.
And then other than that, and he was in the cases and he was grabbing stuff and like just throwing it back, like if he didn't like it or whatever. But I didn't see him pocket anything else that I know of.
So the main thing, he pocketed the vape and then he just grabbed the jar?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I will say, when we were outside, when he was trying to pull me into his truck, and like I finally like broke away from him, he did drop it. So I picked up the jar as well, and then I started running with it, and then he went back into the shop and then grabbed the other jar that we have.
Oh, so he grabbed another one.
Yeah, but then I had
So you
the
have the original, have the original jar, but he got another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they look the exact same.
Okay. So, you're standing by the door. The whole time he was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" Did he levy any threats, or what was he saying? Was he saying anything specifically to you?
No, pretty much right after he said, "What are you gonna do about it?" He like shoved me like through the door, and then that's when I tried stopping it, and then I think this happened, and then he just kept pushing me, and that's when he started pulling me to the truck and like getting me to the truck, opened up the door, and then he got in first, like in the driver's side, and like pulling me in, trying to get me to go in with him.
So when he initially went behind the counter, because I know you said that he came in, he asked to use the bathroom. Did he go use the bathroom?
Yeah.
So he comes out of the bathroom. Is the bathroom? I haven't been in there. Is the bathroom like a single stall?
Yeah, it's just you
like
can
a
go
toilet?
in. And, yeah, just a toilet.
Just a toilet. So it's just a regular stool.
Yeah.
In there. That's the only one in there.
Yeah, there's just one.
Okay. So he goes in there. And then he comes out. How long was he in there? You remember? You weren't really paying attention?
Not even like 5 minutes.
Okay. So he goes in the bathroom. He comes out, and then does he start off behind the counter, or start off in front of the counter, and then works his way behind?
Yeah, like he like looked around at first, and then he just sort of jotted behind it. And I was like, you have to go back. Like you have to go around the counter.
Yeah.
And then that's when like I started following him. I was like, you have to go back around. He started putting stuff in his pockets. And all I seen was the vape, but I'm not sure if he grabbed anything else.
Okay. So, but at that point, he just like, what are you going to do about it or whatever? He didn't like show you anything. Did you think he had any weapons or anything like that? Or it's just that he was much bigger than you or something? What was going through your mind?
He seemed really like more aggressive than like a lot of people, like, and his eyes were really wide and his like pupils were huge.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I wasn't sure if he was on anything, but then, like, how he was acting, it seemed like he was.
And how did you feel in that moment when he was randomly pulling stuff and grabbing things, and he's like, what are you going to do about it? What was your emotion? What were you thinking?
I didn't want him leaving the shop just because, you know, he had the product. But then I've never really thought about what I do first. I've always been more of an action person first.
Gotcha.
So just didn't really click that I shouldn't stop him. Like I should just let him go because we have cameras.
Yeah. Have you ever seen him before today?
No, today was the first day I seen him.
First day that you were aware that he's ever been here?
Yeah.
And I was told that you went and saw him later. I guess deputies took you somewhere. They call it a show up. But did you go and see who he was?
Yeah.
Was he the person that you were dealing with in the store?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay. How do you know it was him?
It's what he was wearing and then his facial hair.
Okay, his facial hair. And what was he wearing? Do you remember now?
Yeah, it was a long sleeve dark blue t-shirt and it was really long and he was wearing work pants.
Work pants and stuff. Okay. Did he have any other distinct marks like tattoos or anything that you can remember?
Not that I could see, because he was wearing the long sleeves.
Gotcha. You remember where they took you to see him?
No.
Okay, that's fine if you don't.
I could pull the address. I have it on my phone.
No, that's fine. So you 100%. That's him. That's the person that was in the store. Everything like that. When you got
It's getting humid out here. It's falling apart.
Gotcha. So when you got to the store, when you're in front of the store and you realize, okay, this is going bad. I know you said that he pushed you outside of the store. At what point did he start actually grabbing you to pull you?
Well, when he was pushing me, he like had his like hands on my shoulders and like he was just like holding me and like pushing me like that.
Gotcha.
And then from there is when I like turned and I was like trying to like stop him from trying to take me. And then from there he like turned around, he just started like pulling me, like wrapped his arms around me, and then he just started pulling me.
Okay. And at that point, how did you feel?
I just had to get away.
Gotcha.
And my main thing, I could not get into the truck.
Your emotion, when I'm talking about like were you like any like fear of death, how did you feel?
Yeah, I was terrified.
Gotcha. Was your fear lower, less, or were you in fear then as well?
It wasn't as high.
Okay.
It was a little bit high. It was like getting there just because, he went behind and he was acting really weird and aggressive already. And like I said, before we even left this shop, like when he was over by the vapes, he had grabbed me and he pushed me all the way like to the corner. So from there, that already I was like really freaked out, and I was like, all right, well, automatically, like I don't want him here anymore.
Yeah, forget the stuff. You can have it. Let me get out of here.
But then that was my problem. I ended up jumping in front of him at the front door, and I
At that point, yeah. Okay. Okay. So initially not that high. So your fear level initially wasn't that high, but then when you got to the front of the door, you realized real quick that it was okay. Now you're in fear. Now it's okay. This is different. Forget the stuff.
Yeah.
Now he's really being different at this point. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So at this point, we'll obviously we'll process the scene there. We'll be in contact with you. I'm gonna give you my card. I don't know what his bond. He's in custody right now, so I don't know what his bond will be. Obviously, there'll be a no contact and stuff like that. I'll do a blue form with you, a victim's form for you. That way, they'll have to contact you if he is about to get out or anything like that. And you'll be notified and stuff like that. And obviously, he'll have a no contact. He'll most likely not be allowed anywhere over here and stuff like that if he does get out like that. But for this point, and like I said, I'll have the victim advocates reach out to you. Did anybody give you a pamphlet or anything?
No, I haven't been given anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill out this blue card for you, and it's just the victim notification, stuff like that card. It logged me out. I'm sorry. I know you want to get out of here.
You're all good.
Yes, ma'am. I know traffic was. I was like, my God, man, it's gonna take me forever to get down here.
I just was not expecting my week to start off like this.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's your first day back at work, or?
Well, technically, the end of the week for us is Saturdays, because that's when we get paid.
Okay.
So, I like to start off my week. Sundays, I get 12 hours, 9 to 9. And, yeah.
You have any kids? You have any,
no.
Nothing like that? Just, you going to school or anything?
No, I just, recently got out of school.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so this case number here will be, and I'm just going to put my name, sometimes the deputy, but I'll put my stuff on here, even though you'll have my card. And I am giving you this card, so I'm going to check that. Make sure there's nothing else on there. And just want to confirm your address. Okay, so I'll put that on there. Today is the 29th. June is over. 29th. So this is a victim's right pamphlet. This has information as far as you being a victim and stuff like that, and actual stuff that you can do as a victim and information that can or cannot be released and stuff like that, okay? That's for you, and that has your case number on it too. So whenever we're done, by any chance, if you need to report or anything, you have that, and this is your report number. But like I said, we'll be in communications, okay? So I'll walk you through whatever, and then the state attorney will reach out to you as far as your case and stuff like that. And from what I'm understanding, you do want to pursue charges and stuff like that, right? Okay. I want to make sure. Do you stay with your parents or anything?
Yes.
You stay with your parents still? All right. Let's see. Make sure. So ultimately, and I'm gonna play it back for you. So this individual comes in, and just stop me if I'm wrong for anything, okay? So this individual comes in and walks in the store an hour or so before this incident happened, right? He goes in, he uses the bathroom. He comes out, he looked around for a little bit, maybe, or...
Yeah, he just like looked around as he was walking out and then just left.
Okay, and then he left. Did you see him in a vehicle or anything at that point?
Yeah, he walked over. He had his truck parked over here.
Okay, so he had his truck parked over there. So he walks out and he leaves the store. You didn't think anything else of it. You're hanging out. An hour later, or give or take, this individual shows back up again to use the bathroom. He goes into the bathroom. He stays in there roughly 5 minutes or so, give or take. Comes out and he's back shopping, looking around and stuff like that. He never said anything to you before going behind the counter?
The only thing he would have said was like, "Oh, how was your day?" And that's all I ever say to customers, like first to start off a conversation. Just, like, how was your day? How are you doing?
Gotcha. So you said something to him, like, "How was your day?" or something.
I think he said it to me first.
Oh, he said it to you. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he walks behind the counter, and then he just starts. Was he moving fast when he was?
Yes.
So he was just snatching things off the counter.
Well, he was like, he would pick something up and look at it and then put it back, or like just throw it back.
Okay. And then so he started, and then you were like, "Hey, you're gonna pay for that, right? You're gonna pay for that." And then he keeps selecting. He's like, "What are you gonna do about it?" That's what he says to you, right? So then he sees a jar. He goes over there to the jar. He grabs the jar. You go. Well, he pushed you while you were behind the counter, back toward the door.
No, like, so, but where our vapes are, it goes like this this is the front, and then the vapes are on this wall. So, like, we were, like, over here, because he had grabbed a vape.
Okay.
And then I was telling me he had to go back around the counter, and that's when he grabbed me by my shoulders and pushed me to the corner.
Okay. So then, you get free from him, and then you go to the front door?
No, he just let me go.
Okay.
Like, he just, like, stopped, and he walked in front of me, and then he went and grabbed it.
Okay. And then you walked around, and then you went to the front door?
Yeah, I jumped in front of him.
Okay. And then at that point, he grabbed you by both shoulders and pushed you outside of the door. And then he started, and then you was like, "Okay, well, let me get out of here." And then he wouldn't let you go. And then that's when he started forcing you to the car. He gets into the car first, and he tries to pull you into the car. And then you finally break free. You grab the jar, you run toward the subway area, and then does he grab you again?
No, I thought I heard him like running after me again, but then like I turned around and he was walking back to the truck.
Okay.
So like he did start running towards me, but then I'm pretty sure the lady that was over here had scared him off because she had started yelling for me to come to her.
Okay. So then he goes back to the truck and you see him leave. Y'all go inside Subway, and then what did y'all do?
I ran back over here. I locked up the shop in case he came back.
Okay, so when y'all ran into the place over here, did y'all lock the door, hold the door, anything like that? Did y'all do anything?
That door?
The one over here when you ran to her. Or you just saw him leave and you knew you were okay?
Yeah, no, I just saw him leave. She was already on the phone with the police because I was screaming like crazy.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, so at this point, this will end our formal interview. I appreciate it, and I will get your information over to Angie. It just depends on who they assign it to as far as our victim advocates, and then they'll provide you services and stuff like that, or tell you what. I don't know what all they do, but they do wonderful jobs with victims of violent crimes. Okay. Just make sure I order stuff. And then, like I said, we'll be in touch. I got your blue form. You got your pamphlet. We're gonna go and do our thing. We're gonna go process the shop real quick. I think that's your owner right there.
Yeah.
I know he was trying to get up out of here. But we'll process this thing real quick and get you out of here, okay? All right, sweetie.
Now, if he does ever come back, like he gets out and he comes back here, and like I'm still here working, what do I do? Like, cause if like he just walks in.
Well, so it will be illegal for him to remotely be in this area.
Is that gonna be like the whole county?
So it's an injunction. So he can't be anywhere around you or anything like that. And he might, if he does get out, he might be on a monitor. I don't know, but a lot of those times they do monitors and stuff like that. So we have a really sophisticated system to track people. So it's not like this county spends on that type of stuff. So it's not as easy as people think. But it just depends on what he gets. But he might be on a GPS monitor and stuff, and that way, if he does get out, we will know where he's at. And if he comes anywhere, we're already notified before you even know.
Okay.
So definitely that. And he basically tried to kidnap you. So this isn't an easy thing for him to even get out on.
Yeah.
So we'll see, and we'll work with what we got to do, and we'll go from there. And we'll see to it that he gets dealt with, okay?
Alright.
Don't worry about him. You just work on your mental, and we'll do the rest, okay? All right, come on. Get you to your family. What name do you go by? I know you don't go by Anthony or anything. You go by another name?
Yeah.
What name is that?
Theo.
Theo? You go by Theo? Okay. So I'm Detective Green, this is my partner, Detective Haas, obviously. You've been through a lot for the past couple days and stuff like that, so we want to just reach out to you and talk to you. You mind talking to us?
Yeah.
Okay. So before, we talk to you, obviously, we got to read you, and I know you've already been read earlier today, but I'm going to read you your rights so you know your rights, and we're not violating you and everything else, okay? All right, so. Alright, so just so you know. So before you ask any questions, okay, you gotta know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present before a question if you wish. And at any time, you can have a lawyer with you during this question, okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before question if you wish, and no charge to you before any time or during question, okay? So if you decide to waive these rights by answering questions, you still have the right to consult with your lawyer and stop talking at any time. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, can we have a conversation about everything that you've been going through and everything like that as far as what we got? Okay. So where are you from? You from Jax? You from where are you currently living at?
Where I currently live?
Yeah. Where
Living at?
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami? Okay. That's a fun town, is it? Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do there?
I do service, like housework and stuff.
Oh, okay. You, when's the last time you were there?
I think.
Okay, that's all right. All right, so today, where you been hanging out today?
Today?
Yeah.
I just looked
I'm sorry?
actually a little while ago. I mean, it's my room.
You don't remember quite where you was at today?
No, I just in my room.
Oh, you was in your room? And where are you currently staying at? You know your room?
Yeah.
And that's not in Miami, right? It's somewhere here? You're staying somewhere local?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And was that your truck that you were driving today?
Yeah.
The Great Tundra? That's a nice truck. How long have you had that? You just recently bought it or you just got it? You don't remember? Okay. So you came to the smoke shop today where you was trying to get some weed, some gummies, THC. What you get from there?
Gummies.
Oh man. You like gummies? You eat those all the time?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. I mean, so the gummies, that's all you were trying to, did you get some gummies today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else did you get from the shop today?
Weed.
Oh, okay. So you got the weed from the shop and stuff like that, and then what happened? Did you pay for it and everything at the shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know the clerk that was at the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you know her from?
Mm-mm.
You don't know her?
No.
Okay. Have you ever met her before?
No.
Okay. Were y'all talking in the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Or what was she talking about?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've never met her, she was talking, but you don't remember the conversation you had?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did anything happen in the shop that you weren't comfortable with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, did you get in any kind of a tussle at the shop with her for any reason?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't? Okay, so you just got your weed and your gummies and you left?
Mm-hmm.
Did she try to stop you for any reason?
I don't know.
You don't remember? If she did, you know why she would try to stop you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you ever get physical with her at all? Now be honest, okay? Because at the end of the day, we just want to kind of understand, you know, what happened. That's all. So if she accused you of not trying to pay for something and all that, and you thought you paid for it, we just want to try to understand, you know, why she was upset or why you was upset. What happened as far as her and you getting physical?
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
Were you under the influence or something? Okay. Is that how you cope with things? You're kind of under the influence and you don't remember a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember pushing her or grabbing her at any point?
Who?
The clerk that was in the store.
Oh,
Okay. What happened?
so I don't know. I just want to hang out with her.
Okay.
Honest to God.
You just wanted to hang out with us?
They wanted to have a friend in the car with me.
Okay.
And have like conversations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So someone to bounce off if we get, they do stuff alone. Sometimes it hurts.
Okay, gotcha.
Right?
So being alone hurts and you just figured that, you know, she can come with you and keep you coming. Okay. And she didn't want to go with you?
No.
Did you try to explain that to her?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Wait, yeah, no, she, I don't know. I don't remember what she said.
Mm-hmm. She just didn't want to go with you?
It's almost, yeah.
So, the whole thing is just you just being alone, and it hurts sometimes being alone, and you just want some company. Were you gonna hurt her or anything like that, do you think? Would you have done anything if she would have allowed you, you know, sexually or anything like that? Nothing like that, right? You just wanted the company?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And since she didn't want to go, you just took the weed and left?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pay for the stuff?
Did what?
Did you pay for the cigarettes and the marijuana? Or the stuff you took from the store? Do you remember?
It was kind of a part of the argument.
Okay.
It was me thinking, it was kind of like, so I
Okay. And when she didn't want to go with you, you just let her go, or did she have to fight to get from you? Were you upset when you left because she didn't want to go with you?
Was I upset when she left?
Yeah, when she ran away from you.
I was disappointed.
Okay. Okay. Had you ever seen her before today?
No.
Okay. Did you go into the shop earlier and see her, and maybe you had a conversation with her? You remember that?
Yes.
So when you went into the bathroom the first time, did you think that she might have, if you came back, she might have wanted to go with you, maybe?
Problem.
Okay.
Wait, say the last part again?
So when you came into the shop the first time, you saw her, you looked around, and you left.
Yeah.
Were you hoping kind of that, maybe if you came back, she might want to go with you?
Yeah.
Okay. And she just didn't want to go with you, right? Yeah. Okay. So is there any, you have any questions for me as far as anything that's going on, or do you have a parent that you live with? Do you have anybody else that you live with?
Right now, not really.
Okay, so you're just kind of alone? I know you said you had a room. Do you remember where that room is? Okay. Where do you keep stuff? Where do you keep your property? Like if you got clothes, bags, where do you keep that?
Normally I'm a person.
Okay. I see you got a sunburn. Do you be outside? Are you outside often? Are you currently like maybe living in the woods or something?
Yeah, homeless?
Yeah. Okay. Where's your camp at right now?
We're on move. So I move.
Okay, so you're just kind of wandering around. Okay, okay. All right, well, man. Do you take any medication outside of marijuana and stuff like that? Okay. All right, man. Obviously, it was just kind of a confusing day, so I'm happy that you were able to clear some of that up for us as far as what's going on and stuff like that. And when you saw the FWC deputies behind you, were you confused as far as stopping for them?
Well, yeah, because I don't think I was going really that much farther than them, but
Okay.
I think they're upset about it. They
Okay.
situation's fine.
Yes. Okay. But outside of that, nothing else. Okay. All right, well, man. Well, we'll get out of here. Okay. Hopefully you get some rest. Okay. All right, my man. It's good meeting you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.